Everyone's arguing over which AI video model makes the prettiest clips. But for marketers, the best looking model might actually bleed your ad budget dry. Today, Veo 3 versus Kling 3 versus SeedDance 2. Just look at this interface. This right here is exactly what we need for ad creatives. You've got your 9:16 vertical smartphone framing, product macro shots, smooth cityscape dolly moves, and portrait animation. But we aren't judging these on vibes. We're grading them on what actually matters when you scale. Motion stability, prompt adherence, vertical delivery, and most importantly, cost per usable clip. Because if you're burning $20 to get one B-roll shot, you're losing money. Let's start with the heavy hitter. Check out this official banner. Veo 3 and Veo 3 fast on Vertex AI. Google is positioning this as a serious enterprise pipeline. And this tweet from DeepMind shows why it blew up with over 8,000 likes. Video, meet audio. Native soundtracks and talking characters mean fewer tools in your workflow. Look at the official Veo page here. They're leaning hard into cinematic control. Google leveraged their massive training data to push photorealism, and you can see it in these polished examples. It looks like agency-level footage. But here's the catch. Enterprise quality usually comes with enterprise red tape, and you need to know exactly what you're actually paying for. Which brings us to this breakdown. 50 cents a second for video, 75 with audio, plus, look at this line right here. Strict moderation, cannot be turned off. That's a massive bottleneck. Before we crown a winner, here's our marketer's scoreboard. We're testing photorealism, motion stability, vertical delivery, native audio, and cost per clip. We're throwing standard ad prompts at them, product beauty shots, fast camera moves, and tricky hand interactions. If a model hallucinates, it dies here. Because sometimes you get this. Look at this Veo watermarked frame. The caption nails it. It looks like a bad 90s video game. Realism requires total consistency. Enter contender number 2, Kling 3. Look at this clean logo. Kuaishou's model is the dark horse here, and everyone's calling it the absolute king of photorealism. Let's look at what's being explicitly claimed on this page. Kling leans heavily into lifelike characters and dynamic performances. They've already generated over 600 million videos for 60 million creators worldwide. For marketers, Kling offers up to 1.5, second generations, and native multilingual audio. That's massive for UGC-style ads or spokesperson content. But again, we have to translate these claims into actual ad spend. If you're running this through an API provider, Kling 3 sits around 16 cents a second without audio and 22 cents with it. That is significantly cheaper than Veo's premium tier. But speed and price don't matter if the interface requires a computer science degree to operate. You need to be able to hand this to your social media manager and get results today. Which brings us to the third option. Look at this comparison page right here. SeedDance 2 versus Veo 3. SeedDance enters the chat as the ultimate workflow shortcut. It's built for marketers who just want outputs without being an AI engineer. If you're juggling multiple affiliate campaigns or pumping out daily TikToks, friction is your worst enemy. SeedDance positions itself as the beginner-friendly bridge to get these high-end results fast. We're stopping the vibe check right here and comparing actual outcomes. Because for us, the real winner isn't the model with the most parameter weights or the biggest hype cycle. It's the tool that turns your text prompt into a publishable, converting video clip with absolutely zero drama. Because drama looks exactly like this. Look at this screenshot. You set up a 9:16 vertical shot, add your image, and boom, prompt may have been blocked. That kills iteration. So here's the final verdict and the actual math. A 10-second clip on Veo's premium tier is $5. On Kling, it's under 2. Need absolute premium realism? Go Veo. Need cheap volume and speed? Kling 3. Need the absolute easiest beginner workflow? Pick SeedDance 2. That's the showdown. Drop your specific ad niche in the comments product, UGC, app promo, and I'll test it in part 2. Subscribe to stay ahead. See you next time.